everybody. I'm Glenda with Shaking Hands Heart with Fralins and Friends. And today I'm going to do the habitat for the tiger.
Hello everybody. I was going to come out and show you my ramp that I put up. It's basically looks the same as the first one did. It's just new lumber. This way I can run our scooters off the back porch. We got this scooter here. Got this scooter, and then we got this one here on the back porch. I can open up the door and I can run them right on down the ramp, and then I can bring them right back up when we're done. We still got one, but that's where these vents come from, cold air return. But eventually I'm going to put, I may do it yet today, underneath this area right here, I put a 2x4, 1.5 inches back. That way I can put a little piece right here. That way I can put a little piece right. I keep getting my finger in the wrong. I can put a little piece here off the concrete to keep it from bowing. I can do that on both sides. But that's what I did Saturday. But Glenda thought I should come out and show you what I did. But anyway, it's nice for walking on, and when Glenda goes to the doctor's office, I can pull up from the car here and pull on up, and she can just walk right down to the car and don't have to do any steps. And we can get our scooters out, and that's about it.
Where these tigers live, I doubt that they have, they're not going to have, like, at least I doubt that they would want to lay on like gravel or anything. I don't know why it's not laying on grass, but that's its prerogative. Okay, so I'm just going to make that about this, like this. But sometimes animals will pack down an area where they want to do their sleeping or relaxing in their territory. Yes, they are a territorial animal, just like a lot of others. So this, I have a feeling, will be the one. This is his territory, and this is the area he likes to pack down. There's grass right behind it, but in most of the ones I saw where they were where they were laying down, it was on some kind of dirt or something. So, and dirt is fairly soft. I mean, you pack it down. When it rains, it gets wet and it makes a mess, but guess what? It's a wild animal. Tigers do live in parts of Southeast Asia, from like India over into other parts, and they can live as far north as northern China. They're not yet extinct in the wild, although 3 different types are extinct in the wild. A lot of the loss of them has been from, there's poaching, and there's just loss of habitat and just disagreeing with humans in general. They get into human areas or something. They are carnivores. They only eat meat, and when they are what do they call it? Well, attack predators. They will lay low and hide until their prey goes by, and then they will run and get it. They will eat deer is, I guess, one of their special ones, which I don't know, I guess kind of like some kind of gazelle or something. And then now up here is going to be a mixture of green and some kind of grasses, or not grasses, like, I don't know if they're a grass or if they just kind of hang over, but I'm not going to put a sky part in this because we're doing it low. As if we're taking a low portrait. Okay. And it's okay if I get a little green in there. I'll be putting some darker browns. There's approximately, from what I understand, about 2,500 that they have counted so far in the wild. I watched a show not long ago. I believe it was either India or one of those nations. Maybe it was Tibet, I don't know. But they were putting up sensors that would, kind of like trail cameras. That way they could kind of track and get more information, because you're sitting up there and they couldn't just sit up and watch all the time. And even if they did, it would, they won't see everything. They'd have to have too many stations. So trail cams have really helped, well, farmers and zoologists and all that. They've really helped them quite a bit. So I'll pull some. Okay, this don't look like much, but I'm going to be making it better. Not bitter, better. I like to put a little of that Kansas twang in there sometimes. I don't know why I didn't grow up that far from here. It was Kansas, but it wasn't that far. And still people tell me I've got a Kansas twang. But then my cousin, who's grown up in Nebraska City, says he gets the same criticism from people. Some people just don't know how they probably have the same twang. Okay, that was a little too much fun. But yeah, so they will go after deer, wild boar, wild hogs, or whatever. They'll even go after elephants. That one surprised me. But they are a predator, and they do not eat any vegetables. They do not graze at all. They set their territories, and this is kind of the funny part. Well, as usual, I mean, they'll do it by, evidently they've got some kind of a gland in their face and they'll rub their face against something, or they'll urinate on it, or they will leave some fecal or poop. And yeah, I want to put some, it's a little, all kind of, smear some of these, because I mean, even dirt isn't all black, brown, or whatever. Okay. In fact, sometimes it's red. Oklahoma, a lot of Oklahoma has red dirt. But they grow good crops there too. Just like here. Okay, this is part I saw that had a much darker, and I can use a better paintbrush on that. Excuse me. You know, I've got others that I've already there. This is just kind of a darker spot, and I'll leave some of the tan in there and maybe put more. I don't know. But that's just kind of a, who knows, maybe it went bathroom there. But, you know, breeding in the wild, they will be able to increase the numbers if they can stop the poaching and reduce the habitat destruction. Somehow there is a way that their tongue will give them an olfactory or scent, a way of smelling. Of course, I'm sure they do smell with their noses too, but they really do use their tongues for that. It also helps them to know if they're getting to the habitat or territory of another adult tiger, if they need to back off or fight. Because they do look for their females. Their gestation period, or how long, they usually, I think it said from 96 to 111 days, something a little over 3 months that they carry a little baby tigers. I'm really kind of excited about trying her in a sitting or in a laying position. So I hope you've all had fun with this, and I will do my poem tomorrow because I wanted to give you the tiger facts today. So I think I covered most of them. I love all of you. Smile and wave. There's yours. Now go share that, because the smile is friendly and the wave is acknowledging. And there might just be somebody out there who's having a bad day. You could give them a smile and wave to them, and they might just think, hey, it's not so bad. Maybe. You just never know. So try. Okay. See you tomorrow with a tiger. Oh, there is another fun fact. Just a quick one here. If their tail is down and smooth, they're content. They're fine. If their tail starts going back and forth, they're sensing trouble. Kind of the opposite of what we expect from our dogs. So cats are different. Good night.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the candle